Good afternoon, family. How y'all doing? I just wanted to weigh in and give my take on this whole hypocracy that is called the Donald Sterling fiasco here. First and foremost, um, what I'm going to say is probably not going to be popular with people that like to jump on the race bandwagon. Um, he hung the noose. He hung the noose. Or let's march, march time, march, march. Um, it's gonna probably offend you type of Negroes. I think we missed the most valuable opportunity we could have possibly had to employ every black person that wanted a job and to get ourselves out of this wretched condition that we're in. First of all, if we had any common sense, we would know and we would see just how much power the sports industry, especially basketball, the NBA, has on the thinking of elite white men. Personally, I think a great opportunity was lost. The opportunity to start your own league, the opportunity to just boycott the very first day, the very first game, and everyone subsequently after that. Forget about you trained all week and you trained all. That's what a revolution silently or unviolently. That's what a revolution would have been about. If you would necessarily use LeBron James, the Dwayne Wades, and the Kevin Durant's, and the Chris Bosches, and the rest of y'all that make truku's amount of money, y'all don't have enough wherewithal to know how to break free from the slave master. Do you think that you can't get advertisers? Do you think that no one won't come and check out the product if you don't let white people be in control of it? Or is that your stinking thinking that won't let you elevate to even move further than that? I believe it's the latter, because you missed a perfect opportunity. What do you think the Negro League and the dismantling of the Negro League was all about? The Negro League was dismantled because the elites worship money. And they didn't want to keep losing the money for their faithful baseball fans to continue to go over to the nigger side to watch the niggas play. So what would be a better catalyst to get the people to stay with us than to go get and pluck one of these Negroes out of the Negro League and bring them over here and integrate our league? And that way we kill their league, kill their employment, kill their independence, and make them again slaves to us. It's the same story. It's just a different day. And we so damn stupid. We don't see, and the shit with Donald Sterling, excuse my French, it was so stupid because I never heard him say he doesn't want black people at the game. Maybe I'm wrong. I heard him tell his girlfriend he didn't want her fraternizing with black folks at the game. Because guess what? He don't want his friends to know that he's dating a common Negro. Okay? So what? And if the fact that if he did say he didn't want that games, the tickets are so price high at all the arena, any arena USA, that you pluck these brothers out of the neighborhoods, and the people that the neighborhoods that they come from aren't even able to afford a ticket to watch their loved ones play. So what did Sterling really say that was really offensive other than he just hurt people's feelings? The racism is there. He just said it. And I frankly have been wiretapped twice by the FBI, and until we found out that they were taping all Americans, I felt pretty damn pissed off about it. For somebody to be talking and taping my personal conversation. And just a few months ago, y'all was all upset because the federal government was taping y'all conversations too. Now it's all right for this chick to tape this private conversation and bait this old ass man into a conversation that will cause him to lose his goddamn basketball team and everything else because he didn't want his girlfriend to be taking pictures. Because hell, he might thought some of his friends might have been teasing him. Tell my man, you girls sleeping with Magic Johnson, you better watch it. You know Magic got HIV. Who knows what that was all about? But for us to have run with that whole conversation like that, and to do and act like because that was handed down to Donald Sterling that it did something to the race situation and the race problem in America. I think it's absurd. No, I don't think he should have lost his damn team. And if don't nobody want to play for him, y'all know why. Because he a racist. But if you would take the blood boiling or the blood pressure of all 29 other owners and catch them in a private conversation, you don't know what the hell they would be saying. I know I don't. I certainly would bet my money that it wouldn't be. How do I know it might not be as extreme as Donald Sterling? But then again, who knows? Donald Sterling was the aberration. He was the dude on like black and Hispanics. There's a lot of people out here. That's prejudice. You know, he has power, the ability to affect people's lives. So that makes it a little bit more detrimental. That's why he had to go. But the NBA is very hypocritical because they could have did something 10 years ago. This is the same Donald Sterling who has all these race allegations made against him, telling people they smell like stank and they attract vermin. This is the same guy. The NBA didn't have a problem. The federal government sued him for racism. So I wish we would stop the hypocrisy. I really do, because it gets us no place. Race is a very, very touchy subject in this country, as you can see, because the whole country was built on race. You see, and that's why it's such a emotionally charged conversation. So unless we really want to deal with it unhypocritically and honestly, people like Donald Sterling shouldn't be made examples of because they have a private conversation with a girlfriend, and for revenge purposes, she decided to expose the conversation to the media. She didn't think nothing of fucking that racist when he was giving her those Bentleys and all those other things that he was giving her, was she? She kept on doing it, and she knew the kind of man she was in bed with. So, you know, that was just ridiculous. And unfortunately, this is the kind of hypocrisy that goes on in America every day. And then everybody jump on the I want to be black wagon, and we're not going to tolerate racism. And this shit goes on every single day. Like I said, the brothers missed the perfect opportunity to stop playing for the NBA and create their own league. But because they're such slaves, and their minds too have been conditioned by Willie Lynch, they ain't gonna do nothing about it. And the business is gonna go on as usual in the NBA. Watch. This is me signing out.